So many people at the beginning of the year, they lay out a New Year's resolution and they make a promise to themselves and they don't keep that promise. And that's why so many of the New Year's resolutions fail, partly because they bite off more than they can chew. They try to have a lofty goal and they could probably achieve it. Like it probably is within the realm of possibility, but they didn't stay accountable. They didn't keep the promise that they made to themselves. And this, I think, is the value of a coach. You can look up a plan on ChatGPT. You can look up YouTube videos on how to do an exercise. You can find on Pinterest a list of food items or a menu plan. You can find all these things. They're easily searchable right off your phone if you need to. And maybe it'll take a little bit longer to figure out, watch 10 different videos to figure out the right form. And then after some time, you keep checking and eventually you figure it out over a few months. Maybe you try different Pinterest recipes or Pinterest plans and then finally you figure it out. Maybe ChatGPT, you have to ask it a few different times, different ways to get the right plan for you. But in all these cases, there's no thing that's making sure you're doing it. And some of these apps, they have these notifications and reminders. I mean, Duolingo is a prime example where it comes and finds you if you don't get it done for the day. But all joking aside, it's like you need to keep the promises that you make to yourself. And to me, a coach helps you stay accountable to the things that you said that you would do, to the promises that you made to yourself. And they do it on a daily basis. It's one of my favorite things to do with my clients. It's like, okay, lay out the things that we do on a daily basis. Like, what are the actions that get us to our goal? And we make sure we do it every day. It does not have to be perfect, but we're going to make sure we do it as much as we can, as many as we can every day. Check, 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 check. Okay, tomorrow, check, 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 check. Good. The day after, check. Eventually, you have no choice but to get to your goal. You're keeping accountable to the things that will get you to the goal. You've broken this lofty goal into smaller pieces and daily actions, and you're being held accountable to it. That is the value of the coach. And if the coach is not helping you keep the promises that you make to yourself, you have to find a way to keep the promises you make to yourself. Because that is the difference between those that do well and succeed and maintain their success and those that don't. The people that succeed keep the promises they make to themselves. So I'm saying to you, you need to find a way to keep the promises that you make to yourself.